back against the shelf, half a tired smile, paperbacks leaning in a crooked row, high window catching all the amber glow. You say my mind's too full to take more in. I say then let the silence pull you in. We don't have to learn a single thing. We can let the stillness be our wings. We can let these pages breathe, hold the weight you've had to keep, every restless sentence in your head. We can trade it for the soft instead. We can let the lamplight fall, silver over all it saw. I don't need a polished point of view, just this softer version next to you. Clock hands ticking in a gentle loop, distant whispers from a study group. You trace titles with your fingertip, stop on one that almost seems to fit. You say I'm scared I won't become that much, like there's a story you were meant to touch. I slide a book down from the upper row, say you're already more than you can know. You breathe in slow like the air turned warm, like your name stepped out of every storm. We can let these pages breathe, hold the weight you've had to keep, every restless sentence in your head. We can trade it for the soft instead. We can let the lamplight fall, silver over all it saw. I don't need a polished point of view, just this softer version next to you. Let the outside world stay past the door, all its noise and all its scores. We can count the rows above our heads, name them after days you got out of bed. If tomorrow pulls you back into the rush, into headlines, faces, subway crush, close your eyes and find this wooden chair where your heartfelt scene just sitting there. Turn a page, let your shoulders drop. You don't have to reach the top. Turn a page, let the moment through. You're enough with nothing new. We can let these pages breathe, hold the weight you've had to keep, every restless sentence in your head. We can trade it for the soft instead. We can let the lamplight fall, silver over all it saw. I don't need a polished point of view, just this softer version next to you. Lights blink gently as they call last time, footsteps echo down the closing line. If the world feels louder than it should, come back where the quiet held you good.
flip-flop tap laps, a lazy 4/4 flow. Mango smoothie drips down the cup with two chill beats in a beachside setup. No rush, no plan, just the tide in the air. Every wave says, stay right there. Chill with me, seaside cafe vibe. Palm shade, cool hearts come alive. Hands loose, eyes closed, let the moment breathe. You're the calm I never wanna leave. Seagull loops, we grin and tune. Best kind of ease under the afternoon. Chill with me, mellow and near. Play it soft right here. $10 coins in the pocket of your shorts. Your laugh's the hook that never distorts. Sunbeam stripes on the wooden floor. Every race says more. No rush, no plan, just the tide in the air. Every wave says, stay right there. Chill with me, seaside cafe vibe. Palm shade, cool hearts come alive. Hands loose, eyes closed, let the moment breathe. You're the calm I never wanna leave. Seagull loops, we grin and tune. Best kind of ease under the afternoon. Chill with me, mellow and near. Play it soft right here. Sun dips slow, paints the sky in peach. We trade iced tea like secrets we don't need to teach. One more sway, one more glance. Let's keep this beach in a slow dance. Chill with me, seaside cafe vibe. Palm shade, cool hearts come alive. Hands loose, eyes closed, let the moment breathe. You're the calm I never wanna leave. Seagull loops, we grin and tune. Best kind of ease under the afternoon. Chill with me, mellow and near. Play it soft right here. When the last wave kisses the shore, yeah, we'll still be swaying forevermore.
Velvet dark under the silver dome. Roses seas where the stars feel close. You drop your jacket on the empty chair. Whisper feels like we're not really here. Project a hum like a distant hive. Constellations come back to life. You say my head's been stuck in gravity. I say tonight, let all that go free. We don't have to understand the sky. We can just lean back and let it ride. Let the fake stars fall on you and me. Drawing lines where your worries used to be. Every heavy secret in your chest, we can float it out among the rest. Let the soft voice talk about the light, while your heartbeat learns a gentle night. I don't need to know what you'll become, just your hand reaching for my thumb. Galaxies spinning on the curved white roof. Dust trails drifting like a fading proof. You trace shapes on the armrest seam. Little planets only we have seen. You say I'm scared, I'm out of second chances. Counting on my almost and half advances. I tip my head till it rests on yours. Say every breath you're taking is one more. You breathe in slow like the air turned wide. Like there's room for every side. Let the fake stars fall on you and me. Drawing lines where your fantasies don't ask for proof, they're just burning quiet over you. If tomorrow drags you back to ground, to the list and all the busy sounds, close your eyes and find this painted space where the universe slowed down to your pace. Lean back, let the stars pretend they can hold the weight you've been. Lean back, let your edges blur, you're enough the way you are. Let the fake stars fall on you and me, drawing lines where your worries used to be. Every heavy secret in your chest, we can float it out among the rest. Let the soft voice talk about the light, while your heartbeat learns to gentle night. I don't need to know what you'll become, just your hand reaching for my House lights rising in a softer hue, ceiling turning back to painted blue. If the day feels heavier than it should, come back where the sky once told you you were good.
Fluorescent humming in the midnight hour, neon oranges in a plastic pile. You push a car with a lazy hand, checking labels you don't understand. Loose hoodie hair in a crooked tie, you catch me laughing at the cereal signs. You say, I guess this is how grown-ups cope, buying snacks instead of hope. We don't need a reason to be here, just a quiet place to disappear. We can fall in love with ordinary light, talking by the freezers in the middle of the night. All the heavy thoughts you carried in, we can leave them by the bargain bin. We can let the softest moments win, while the hum of the fridge just drowns the din. I don't need a perfect scene to start, just this late night aisle and your open heart. Self-checkout blinking like a timid star, you toss candy in with the oat milk jar. I scan each item like a secret word, we laugh at how the beep sounds so absurd. You say, sometimes I feel like I'm behind, like I took the wrong train in my mind. I slide the bags to you one by one, say maybe this is where we've just begun. You breathe out slow like you're making space for a softer version of this place. We can fall in love with ordinary light, talking by the freezers in the middle of the night. All the heavy thoughts you carried in, we can leave them by the bargain bin. We can let the softest moments win, while the hum of the fridge just drowns the din. I don't need a perfect scene to start, just this late night aisle and your open heart. Let the world chase neon downtown bars, we got quiet shelves and ceiling stars. Tasty bags rustling like waves on sand as you brush past and catch my hand. If tomorrow throws you in a louder stream full of ticking clocks and crowded dreams, close your eyes and hear this gentle store where the only rush is the automatic door. Walk slow, let the moments stack, tiny treasures in a paper sack. Walk slow, keep this in your chest, how the smallest nights can feel like rest. We can fall in love with ordinary light, talking by the freezers in the middle of the night. All the heavy thoughts you carried in, bedside quiet when the doors slide wide. Moon riding home in the passenger side. If the day gets loud and pulls you apart, I'll meet you where the aisles reset your heart.
Firelight dancing on the cabin wall, candle singing like it knows it all. You're on the rug in your borrowed socks, hands around a mug that's still too hot. Pine trees leaning on the window frame, snow pile quiet on the porch, rail grain. You say my mind's been crowded all week through. I say we can let it be here too. Nobody's waiting on the other side. It's just you and I and this slow night. We can let this mountainside hush, untangle all your hidden in rush. Every little worry in your chest, we can lay it by the boots and call it rest. Let the ember glow, be kind, while you loosen up your mind. I don't need some perfect polished truth, just the way you breathe here in this room. Old wood creaking in a gentle sway, soft guitar leaning by the doorway. You draw patterns in the woven rug, little stories that you never dug. You say, I'm scared, I don't know who I am, chasing versions that were never in the plan. I tip your chin up from your folded knees, say who you are sitting here with me. You pull a breath like it's finally yours, like the air's been waiting at these doors. You can let this mountainside hush, untangle all your hidden in rush. Every little worry in your chest, we can lay it by the boots and call it rest. Let the ember glow, be kind, while you loosen up your mind. I don't need some perfect polished truth, just the way you breathe here in this room. Let the outside road stay out of reach, no reception, just the river's speech. We can count the knots along the beam, name them after days you thought you'd break but didn't quietly. If tomorrow pulls you back into the glare, traffic lights and recycled air, close your eyes and find this wooden floor where your shoulders dropped a little more. Lean close, let your heart be slow, you don't have to run this show. Lean close, let the night move through, there's nothing wrong with being you. We can let this mountainside hush, untangle all your hidden in rush. Every little worry in your chest, we can lay it by the boots and call it rest. Let the ember glow, be kind, while you loosen up your mind. I don't need some perfect polished truth, just the way you breathe here in this room. Soft gold, stars hang steady in the winter cold. If the world feels heavier than it should, come back to this small cabin where you're good.
Your laughter spills like champagne foam, bubbles rise, we're far from home. Bare shoulders catch the coral sun, every glance a race we've won. Kiss me here where palms collide, tides keep time with lips that slide. No clock, no care, just salty air. Love's a flame we both can share. Kiss me here, nowhere to hide. The hammock sways in coconut shade, fingers laced to serenade. Ocean sings our names in blue, every wave belongs to you. Kiss me here where palms collide, tides keep time with lips that slide. No clock, no flame we both can share. Kiss me here, nowhere to hide. Sun dips, slow paints gold on skin. Hearts race soft, let night begin. Promise sealed in twilight's hush. You're my forever, gentle rush. Kiss me here, where palms collide. Tides keep time with lips that slide. No clock, no care, just salty air. Love's a flame we both can share. Kiss me here, nowhere to hide. Stars ignite, the skies are bare. Kiss me here, nothing left unsaid. Empty seats in a small late show. Movie credits rolling way too slowly. You tilt your head on the plastic chair. Whisper feels like we're the only ones here. Popcorn cold in the paper tray. You draw shapes in the salt and say sometimes life feels like a second act, and I'm not sure how to get me back. I smile, we don't need a plot tonight. Just the glow of the screen and your eyes in the light. We can let the silence talk instead. Let the soundtrack hold our heads. Every little worry in your chest, we can lay it down and let it rest. We can be the only story left, where the softest scenes connect. I don't need to know how this will end, just to sit here with you, my quiet friend. Projector flicker on your tired face. Dust floats silver in the empty space. You kick your feet on the seat in front left. Guess I'm not that grown up. You say you're scared of getting old too fast, of losing pieces of your softer past. I tap my fingers on the plastic arm, say you're still the gentle in the storm. You breathe out like you're dropping heavy lines. Let the darkness redraw your outline. We can let the silence talk instead. Let the soundtrack hold our heads. Every little worry in your chest, we can lay it down and let it rest. We can be the only story left, where the softest scenes connect. I don't need to know how this will end, just to sit here with you, my quiet friend. Let the world write twists outside the door. We don't know the plot a minute more. We can stay until the lights come on. Reading names we'll never meet till dawn. If tomorrow pulls you through another crowd, where your gentle voice gets lost and loud, close your eyes and feel this darkened room, where your heart has space to move. Stay here till the credits fade. Let the calm seep through the frame. Stay here, don't outrun the night. You're allowed to feel this light. We can let the silence talk instead. Let the soundtrack hold our heads. Every little worry in your chest, we can lay it down and let it rest. We can be the only story left, where the softest scenes connect. I don't need to know how this will end, just to sit here with you, my quiet friend. House lights rising on the velvet rose, dust still dancing where the picture glowed. If the day feels heavy when it begins, I'll remember where your quiet fit in.
plastic lounges by the rooftop pool. City evening in a lavender blue. You kick your sneakers underneath the chair, roll your sleeves, let your wrist taste air. Plane lights drifting in a dotted line. Ice clink slow in a borrowed line. You say my thoughts keep circling back to me. I say tonight you're fine to let them be. No big moment we have to chase, just this sky and this small place. We can let this rooftop bloom wrap itself around you. All the quiet pressure in your chest, we can float it on the water, call it rest. Let the skyline take your doubts, spread them like the lights around. I don't need some future version of you, just the one that's sitting in this view. Wet towel shining in a neon streak, soft beat leaking from the lobby speakers. You trail fingers in the water's edge, drawing shapes you never say in text. You say I keep thinking I should change, be more something, be less strange. I tap my heel on the concrete seam, say you're the only you I've ever needed to see. You're breathing slow like the air turned kind, like the day slipped out of your mind. We can let this rooftop bloom wrap itself around you. All the quiet pressure in your chest, we can float it on the water, call it rest. Let the skyline take your doubts, spread them like the lights around. I don't need some future version of you, just the one that's sitting in this view. Let the elevators rise and fall below, let the timelines keep their show. We can count the windows in the dark, name them after nights you kept your spark. If tomorrow pulls you back to gates and cues, announcements, clocks, fluorescent news, close your eyes and feel this open air where your heart felt lighter than it dared. Lean back, let your shoulders sink, let the sky do all the thinking. Toes in water, breathing slow, you're allowed to not yet know. We can let this rooftop bloom wrap itself around you. All the quiet pressure in your chest, we can float it on the water, call it rest. Let the skyline take your doubts, spread them like the lights around. I don't need some future version of you, just the one that's sitting in this view. Pool lights fading into deeper night, city humming in a softer light. If the world feels heavier than it should, come back to this roof where you felt good. Driving through the back roads where we grew up, windows down and music turned way up. Everything looks smaller than it used to be, but it still means the world to me. You can leave but never really go. Home is in your soul. These small town roots run deep in me. No matter where I'll ever be, the fields of gold Small town roots run deep in me. No matter where I'll ever be, the fields of gold, the corner store, the friends I've known since I was 4. These small town roots, they made me strong, taught me right from wrong. I might roam, but I'll always know where I come from, where I call home, where I call home. Small town roots, forever golden haze on lazy shores, footprints wash away with roars, salty air, a tender kiss, moments bloom in endless bliss. Sail on whispers light and slow, where the ocean meets the glow. No anchors hold, just open sea, floating easy, you and me. Sail on whispers, let it be. Seagulls call in soft refrain, waves erase the day's old pain, horizon bends a dreamy line, hearts entwine in quiet time. Sail on whispers light and slow, where the ocean meets the glow. No anchors hold, just open sea, floating easy, you and me. Sail on whispers, let it be. Currents carry every sigh underneath the painted sky. No tomorrow, no yesterday, just the now in gentle play. Sail on whispers light and slow, where the ocean meets the glow. No anchors hold, just open sea, floating easy, you and me. Sail on whispers, let it be. Golden haze, the shores dissolve. Sail on whispers, we evolve. Candlelight is dancing on your perfect face. Time slows down whenever we're in this space. Your hand in mine feels like it's always been, like we've loved before and we'll love again. Hold me closer, don't Promise me forever starts right here. Stay with me, keep me near. I've been waiting all my life for someone just like you to arrive. Now you're here, don't disappear. Stay forever, always near. Stay with me until the stars fade out. Stay with me, that's what love's about. Morning comes, but I don't want this night to end. Stay with me, my lover, my best friend. Stay with me through every high and low. Stay with me, I'll never let you go. Promise me forever starts right here. Keep me near. Stay with me eternally. Stay with me. Big glass wall at the boarding gate. Runway lights in a silver chain. You sit quiet with your hoodie up, hands wrapped loose round a paper cup. Numbers flicker on the overhead. Names of cities you've never met. You say, lately I feel stuck between. I say, right now still a real scene. We don't need to say the perfect thing. We can let the engine hum and sing. We can let this late flight glow. Hold the space you barely show. Every little tremor in your chest. We can park it here and call it rest. We can watch the runway lights stretch the edges of the night. I don't need to know where you'll arrive, just to feel you sitting by my side. Suitcase wheels rolling past our feet. Soft PA in a distant beat. You trace clouds on the plastic seat. Like the skies you're scared you'll never reach. You say, what if I don't turn out right? Like there's one way to be in this life. I tap your sneaker with the tip of mine. Say, you're allowed to figure it in real time. You breathe in slow like the air turned kind. Like the glass stop pressing on your mind. We can let this late flight glow. Hold the space you barely show. Every little tremor in your chest. We can park it here and call it rest. We can watch the runway lights stretch the edges of the night. I don't need to know where you'll arrive, just to feel you sitting by my side. Let the departure scroll on past your name. You don't have to play along with every frame. We can count the planes as they lift and dive. Call them all the times you made it out alive. If tomorrow pulls you through another door, metal detectors, polished floors. Close your eyes and hear this steady tone where your heartbeat didn't feel alone. Lean back, let your shoulders sink. Let the sky do all the thinking. Lean back, let the minutes slide. You don't have to pick a side. We can let this late flight glow. Hold the space you barely show. Every little tremor in your chest. We can park it here and call it rest. We can watch the runway lights Swing with me, let's slow. Island pulse and afterglow. No ferry horn, no city call. Just the hush before nightfall. Swing with me, let it Comac fades in the starlit sea. Swing with me, island dream. Blue tiles glowing at the bottom line. Ceiling lights floating in the water shine. You sit sideways on the shallow edge, knees pulled close on the concrete ledge. Flip flops resting by the lifeguard chair. Echoed laughter in the humid air. You say my brain's been spinning all week long. I say let the water hold the room. We don't have to swim or reach a side. We can just let quiet touch the tide. We can let this midnight pool turn the heavy into cool. Every restless ripple in your chest, we can watch it fade and call it rest. We can let the blue light dance on the parts that never got a chance. I don't need a braver, brighter you, just these tired feet dipping in the blue. Vending light humming in the hallway door. Chlorine ghost in the air, we breathe for sure. You trace circles on the water skin, tiny waves that never quite begin. You say I'm scared, I always think too much, trying to guess how I'll be judged. I let my fingers paint a lazy line. See, right now you don't know a single sign. You breathe in slow like the air feels kind, like the night stop crowding in your mind. We can let this midnight pool turn the heavy into cool. Every restless ripple in your chest, we can watch it fade and call it rest. We can let the blue light dance on the parts that never got a chance. I don't need a braver, brighter you, just these tired feet dipping in the blue. Let the daytime live beyond the glass, all its noise and all its tasks. We can count each tile along the floor, name them after days you made it through before. If tomorrow pulls you back into the heat between deadlines and 100 seats, close your eyes and hear this quiet room where your pulse moves softer through the blue. Lean back, let your shoulders fall. You don't have to hold it all. Lean back, let the water shine. You're allowed to rest inside your mind. We can let this midnight pool turn the heavy into cool. Every restless ripple in your chest, we can watch it fade and call it rest. We can let the blue light dance on the parts that never got a chance. I don't need a braver, brighter you, just these tired feet dipping in the blue. Tiles fading as the lights go dim. Water settle into a quiet skin. If the world feels bigger than you can move through, come back where the calm came looking for you.
Cafe corner with the crooked sign, tiny plant leaning toward the light. You stir sugar in your paper cup, watch it spin like you're caught up. Backpack slouched by the window seat, shoes still tied, tapping out the beat. You say my heart's been running on low, I say you're allowed to just be slow. We don't have to glow for anyone, we can just be shadows in the sun. We can let this quiet stay, hold the pieces of your day. Every word whisper in your head, we can lay it gently on this table instead. We can let the small talk fade till it's only us and lemonade. I don't need the version they all see, just the one who sits across from me. Steam draws circles on the cupboard glass, but stop changing as the people pass. You trace letters on a napkin edge, half-formed thoughts you never quite say. You say I'm scared I take up too much space, then laughs off, staring into space. I nudge your foot with the side of mine, say you fit perfect in this line. You're breathing slow like you're finally sure that this moment doesn't ask for more. We can let this quiet stay, hold the pieces of your day. Every worried whisper in your head, we can lay it gently on this table instead. We can let the small talk fade till it's only us and lemonade. I don't need the version they all see, just the one who sits across from me. Let the barista call names in the back, let the seconds fall off the clock's track. We can count the tiles on the floor, name them after days you made it through before. If tomorrow pulls you into neon rooms where your softer sides don't get to bloom, close your eyes and find this tiny place where your tired heart had extra space. Stay here, let your shoulders drop, you don't have to be on top. Stay here, let the sunlight be all the proof you're meant to be. We can let this quiet stay, hold the pieces of your day. Every worried whisper in your head, we can lay it gently on this table instead. We can let the small talk fade till it's only us and lemonade. I don't need the version they all see, just the one who sits across from me. Cafe corner in the evening glow, chairs turned up and voices low. If the world feels heavier than it should, come back where this little corner felt good.
First light sliding on the quiet street, river humming underneath our feet. You lean over on the rusted rail, breath in clouds, hoodie zip halfway. Coffee lit warm in your shaky hands, trucks roll past like a distant band. You say my thoughts keep running in a loop, I say let the water take a few. We don't have to name what's going on, we can just stand here till it's gone. We can let this little bridge hold the weight you never did. Every crowded echo in your chest, we can lay it where the currents rest. Let the sun rise, paint your face, turn the noise down, shift the pace. I don't need a braver, brighter you. testing out a softer note. You trace lines in the peel paint flake, tiny maps of all your almost breaks. You say I'm scared I'll never get it right, living halfway in my head at night. I tap my knuckles on the metal frame, say you're allowed to not have it explained. You're breathing slow like the air turned kind, like the edge got wider in your mind. We can let this little bridge hold the weight you never did. Every crowded echo in your chest, we can lay it where the currents rest. Let the sun rise, paint your face, turn the noise down, shift the pace. I don't need a braver, brighter you, just the one who's watching this view. Let the town stay sleepy up the hill, all its doorbells, all its bills. We can count the ripples as they glide, name them after days you stayed alive. If tomorrow pulls you into speed again, schedule those doorways, how you've been. Close your eyes and hear this gentle sound where your pulse moves softer with the ground. Lean in, let your shoulders fall. You don't have to hold it all, lean in, let the river move. You're enough with nothing left to prove. We can let this little bridge hold the weight you never did. Every crowded echo in your chest, we can lay it where the currents rest. Let the sun rise, paint your face, turn the noise down, shift the pace. I don't need a braver, brighter, just the one who's watching this view. Morning traffic starting down the road, sky turned gold on your tired bones. If the world feels heavier than it should, come back where this small bridge held you good. Soft glow humming from the corner lamp, records stacked by the potted plant. You're on the rug in a borrowed tee, humming something that you half sing, half breathe. Raincoat hanging by the narrow door, street sounds softer than the night before. You say my thoughts keep running out of tune, I say let's keep it small inside this room. We don't need to chase a single high, we can let the quiet multiply. We can let this little song hold the place where you feel wrong. Every tangled echo in your chest, we can turn it into gentle rest. Let the needle find its line while your heartbeat falls in time. I don't need a shinier version of you, just the one that's singing in this room. Loose leaf hiding how your fingers shake, tea steam drawing shapes that slowly break. You tap rhythms on an old notebook, tell me stories that you never wrote. You say I keep trying to be okay, like some exam I have to take. I till your chin, till you meet my eyes, say you're allowed to just arrive. You breathe in slow like the air turned warm, like the day stepped out of its uniform. We can let this little song hold the place where you feel wrong. Every tangled echo in your chest, we can turn it into gentle rest. Let the needle find its line while your heartbeat falls in time. I don't need a shinier version of you, just the one that's singing in this room. Let the outside stay beyond the glass, all its rushing, all its past. We can count the creaks in every board, name them after times you stayed the course. If tomorrow pulls you back into the spin, crowded trains and fluorescent skin, close your eyes and hear this quiet chord where your tired thoughts finally felt heard. Sing low, let your shoulders drop, you don't have to hit top. Sing low, let the night ring through. Every note is something true. We can let this little song hold the place where you feel wrong. Every tangled echo in your chest, we can turn it into gentle rest. Let the needle find its line while your heartbeat falls in time. I don't need a shinier version of you, just the one that's singing in bends. Corner lamp fading to softer hue, record crackle whispering with you. If the world feels louder than it has to do, come back to this quiet, honest you. Be quiet home from the old desk fan, street below on a slower plan. You're on the floor and your office closed, sleeves rolled up, eyes half closed. Laptop glow on a stack of files, loose tie hanging off your tired smile. You say I forgot how to feel at ease. I say tonight is only built for peace. We don't have to finish every line, we can let the deadlines wait outside. We can let this late night room turn your chaos into bloom. Every heavy number in your head, we can let it fade to quiet instead. We can let the screen light fall soft along the faded wall. I don't need the version that you show, just the one who's finally letting go. Sticky notes along the dusty frame, half done tasks with half clear names. You spin slowly in the rolling chair, tracing circles in the midnight air. You say I keep pretending I'm okay till the mask won't hold another day. I rest my hand gently on your knee, say you don't have to be that here with me. You breathe in like the room got wide, like there's space for all the things inside. We can let this late night room turn your chaos into bloom. Every heavy number in your head, we can let it fade to quiet instead. We can let the screen light fall soft along the faded wall. I don't need the version that you show, just the one who's finally letting go. Let the inbox sleep until it wants. We don't owe the morning any haunts. We can count the ceiling cracks above, name them after little acts of love. If tomorrow pulls you back into the spin, all the phones and doors and knocking in, and close your eyes and feel this swivel seat where you breathe and learn to slower beat. Stay low, let your shoulders lean into something soft and clean. Stay low, let the quiet stay. You're allowed to drift away. We can let this late night room turn your chaos into bloom. Every heavy number in your head, we can let it fade to quiet instead. We can let the screen light fall soft along the faded wall. I don't need the version that you show, just the one who's finally letting go. Desk fans slowing in a tired spin, street lights blinking as the night thins. If the world feels sharper when you leave, come back to this room where you could breathe. Firelight dancing on the cabin wall, kettle singing singing like it knows it all. You're on the rug in your borrowed socks, hands around a mug that's still too hot. Pine trees leaning on the window frame, snow pile quiet on the porch rail grain. You say my mind's been crowded all week through. I say we can let it be here too. Nobody's waiting on the other side. It's just you and I in this slow night. We can let this mountainside hush, untangle all your hidden rush. Every little worry in your chest, we can lay it by the boots and call it rest. Let the ember glow, be kind while you loosen up your mind. I don't need some perfect polished truth, just the way you breathe here in this room. Old wood creaking in a gentle sway, soft guitar leaning by the doorway. You draw patterns in the woven rug, little stories that you never dug. You say I'm scared, I don't know who I am, chasing versions that were never in the plan. I tip your chin up from your folded knees, say who you are is sitting here with me. You pull a breath like it's finally yours, like the air's been waiting at these doors. We can let this mountainside hush, untangle all your hidden rush. Every little worry in your chest, we can lay it by the boots and call it rest. Let the ember glow, be kind while you loosen up your mind. I don't need some perfect polished truth, just the way you breathe here in this room. Let the outside road stay out of reach, no reception, just the river speak. We can count the knots along the beam, name them after days you thought you'd break but didn't quite leave. If tomorrow pulls you back into the glare, traffic lights and recycled air, close your eyes and find this wooden floor where your shoulders dropped a little more. Lean close, let your heart be slow. You don't have to run this show. Lean close, let the night move through. There's nothing wrong with being you. We can let this mountainside hush, untangle all your hidden rush. Every little worry in your chest, we can lay it by the boots and call it rest. Let the ember glow, be kind while you loosen up your mind. I don't need some perfect polished truth, just the way you breathe here in this room. Fire burns down to a softer gold, stars hang steady in the winter cold. If the world feels heavier than it should, come back to this small cabin where you're good.
Tiny balcony above a quiet street, steam from your cup warming up your knees. The city below in a watercolor blur, taxi horn softened by the morning stir. Bare feet tucked in an old knit though loose shirt hanging off your shoulder bone. You say I wake up already in my head. I say let's start smaller here instead. We don't have to race the day, we can let it come our way. We can let the sunrise slide through the window, through your mind. All the heavy thoughts you woke up with, we can let them loose and let them drift. We can let the traffic hum be the drum your heart falls on. I don't need some brighter future, you just the one that's sitting in this view. Plant by the rail with a tilted stem, last night's jacket on the second chair bend. You draw circles in the water ring, half-formed words you're afraid to bring. like I'm out of phase, watching everyone else find their place. I tap the railing with a lazy hand, say you're allowed to not yet understand. You breathe in slow like the air turned kind, like the sky stepped inside your mind. We can let the sunrise slide through the window, through your mind. All the heavy thoughts you woke up with, we can let them loose and let them drift. We can let the traffic hum be the drum your heart falls on. I don't need some brighter future, you just the one that's sitting in this view. Let the inbox wait behind the door. Let the headlines live without you for a little or more. We can count the rooftops one by one, name them after days you made it to the sun. If the afternoon pulls you into glare, too much talking, too much air, close your eyes and find this metal rail, where your pulse moves softer than your doubts could yell. Sway slow in your cotton sleeves, let the light land where it pleases. Stay here while the city starts, you don't have to prove your heart. We could let the sunrise slide through the window, through your mind. All the heavy thoughts you woke up with, we can let them loose and let them drift.